Greetings and salutations everyone, this is No Code Gaming, here with another review. This time it is for Nerdgear's Commander Essentials Kit. Purchased this at a local Magic the Gathering event from the Nerdgear people. It retailed for about $70 Canadian. From what I remember, the kit itself comes in 4 different colors. We have Ancient Bronze, Deep Blue, Mystic Purple, and the one I got, Chaos Red. Now, this is more of a completionist opinion. I really wish that they added a 5th color, something akin to green, so that way we have 5 kits to represent the 5 colors of mana for Magic the Gathering, but that's just me. Now, let's just see what comes in the kit itself. So in the box, you will get this felt storage case that you can use to carry everything else. In the storage case itself, we have, if I can get everything out. Yeah, I got it. There we go. Yeah. One more thing. There we go. Okay, so storage case, pretty decently sized. In the storage case, we would get a life counter, a commander tray, a set of dice, 4 spin downs and a d6, a pen, a felt token case, again with a Nerdgear logo on it, and in said felt token case, we have quite a few things as well. We have a dry erase marker, 5 double-sided tokens, and 3 dry erase tokens, again double-sided as well. Now, let's get on with reviewing the pieces proper. So, first we have the felt storage case. It is quite roomy inside, as you can see. Yeah, lots of room to carry everything here. There is enough room as well if you want to add or carry additional dice as needed. So, yeah, pretty decent case. Next, we have the life counter. This is honestly my favorite part of the kit. It turns in a very pronounced manner. Very, very distinct turn, so you know when you are on a new number. But most importantly, the lettering and numbers are very distinguishable, as hopefully you can see on camera. So, of course, like at a glance, it's easy enough to tell what your life total is at without having to like pick it up, check it, tell your opponent, and put it down. It is very pronounced and easy to read. Luckily, the life counter itself is sold separately, so if you're hesitant to buy the kit overall, you can buy the life counter by itself if you do not want to get everything else. Now, for all the praise I have for the life counter, I do not share the same sentiment with the dice. So, the dice themselves are very solid. I do not believe that they are of low quality. My main gripe with them is the legibility of the letters. Now, this is a more distinguished issue. I shouldn't say distinguished. It's more of a separate issue with a particular color I got, which is Chaos Red. But at a glance, it is rather difficult to read in a darker room. I do have lights on, so that's why on camera it's very easy to read what the number is. But if there's no lighting on the dice or anywhere near the dice, it's hard to read at a glance. One thing I was hoping for was that the general color of the dice would match the tray and the the life counter, and then the lettering of the dice would match the life counter and the tray itself. So that's more of a personal thing. I looked at the other dice colors and it seems to be okay, but when it comes to Chaos Red, I wish that there was better contrast on the dice's colors. But yeah, overall still pretty decent dice. Next we have a pen. Yep, that's a pen. But yeah, moving on, we have the felt token kit, which has a solid amount of room to carry the smaller components. Specifically, if you're wondering how much room, here I have 50 unsleeved cards, and Yeah, they fit nice and snugly in there without much wiggle room, so very comfortable to fit 50 cards, maybe 40 sleeve tokens if you are the type of person to sleeve your tokens. And of course, in the felt kits, or the felt kit, the felt token carrier, we have tokens. Now these are more personal preference. The art on these are quaint enough in my opinion. Yeah, we have treasure, a beast, sky nuisance, so birds, and then dudes as well, which is just 1/1 humans. Overall, decent if you like the art style. Yeah, these might just be for you, but overall, the art style, in my opinion, is okay. Does what it needs to do. Cardstock is really good though. It's high quality cardstock for tokens, not like what's included in booster packs. But yeah, tokens are very decent. Next, we have the dry erase tokens. So these are of a heavier cardstock than what you would expect from dry erase cards. The ones that are included in most dry erase kits, so like the ones that you could buy on Amazon or Etsy, their stock is a bit more similar to this, maybe a bit thicker. So like very similar to tokens, but thicker. This is very much akin to a credit card. Like this will not like crease or bend easy, much like a good credit card. And next we have the dry erase marker. It's a rather small boy to fit into the token kit here. My one gripe is I don't like the tip. The tip is rather large. So as you can see, the write out is very messy, or at least not legible. My preferred is the finer tips that you can get. I believe there's a ultra fine tip, so I would suggest getting an ultra fine tip if you are a big proponent of dry erase markers. And then, as you can see, a lot more easier to write and a lot less messy. And yeah, that's it for the accessories. And now going on to the main piece of the kit, the commander tray. So the commander tray itself is of really good build. This is not 3D printed. This is actually manufactured. So very, very high quality. I'm trying to not break it, but I am applying a bit of force. So this will survive most rough and tumble situations, especially if you just like toss this into your bag like a monster. But yeah, the kit is there. We'll just go around the individual pieces of the kit just to highlight what could work with it and what can't. So in this section here, fits the life counter. Life counter fits very snugly. It is a bit loose, but it's not gonna like fly out the tray if you like decide to drag it across the table. So perfectly fine. I did test this with a what do you call it? The life counter from Die Hard, and it does fit the life counter from Die Hard, or not Die Hard dice. Let me just quickly check if that's still the case. All right, we're back. So I have a Die Hard lifelink counter here. So we'll just pop this out of the case. No, I didn't buy this just for the video. I had it somewhere in storage. I switched to this. This is how much I like this one. Such a good life counter. But yeah, here's the Die Hard kit. It is a bit more loose comparatively because it doesn't have the same thickness as the life counter from Nerd Gear itself. So Nerd Gear has like a up and down looseness. This has a side to side and up to down looseness. So, but it will still stick into the tray perfectly fine. It won't like hop out suddenly unless you like flip the tray. But why would you be doing that unless you're losing? Next, we have the cast. So this is just fits a d6 just to record how many casts you've done of your commander. Now, the dice that's included in the commander kit is well fitted for this. I also have some additional size dice. This is a standard d6. It's loose, but that's fine. And we have a smaller d6 here. I'm not sure what you're expecting here, but there you go. The one included in the commander kit, unsurprisingly, fits the best. Next, we have the 4 slots for commander damage, or whatever slot you want this for. It fits the spin downs of the commander kit essentials pretty fine. Yep, not loose, and looks very good on the tray. And yeah, fits perfectly fine on all of them. Yep. But say you just buy the tray separate and you have your own spin downs. So we have here a regular spin down included in pre-release kits. It is a bit more loose comparatively, but it does fit perfectly fine. Yep, so it fits perfectly fine. So standard size spin down included in pre-release kits, perfectly fine. And here we have the bundle spin downs for Magic as well. This is a bit too big, resulting in a bit more loose situation. So if you don't want to use these, but you do have the spin downs from pre-release kits, they are a decent enough substitution. But again, these are the best case for the size. However, legibility is an issue, but only for this color. And now, the main piece of the commander tray, the command zone. So, the command zone is, of course, where you put your commander. I do have several sized commanders. We have a top loader. This is a bigger top loader, so if you have something smaller than this, it might fit, but a standard size top loader does not fit in the commander area just properly. Yep, doesn't fit. Astarion's trying to get in there. Can't really get in there. Too big. Next, we have a triple sleeved card. This is a Dragon Shield outer sleeve. Ooh, that's actually a bit... Oh, it might actually not fit. The Dragon Shield outer sleeve might be... Oh, just like a hair too thick. Like the edge of the tray is actually being caught by the edge of the outer sleeve. I was actually expecting that to fit. But yeah, so that's triple sleeved on an outer sleeve. Next, we have the Gamegenic sort of top / side loader. You can get these individually or as part of their Squire XL pluses or their side kick pluses as well. But yeah, no horizontal movement and decent vertical movement. So yeah, I think the Gamegenic like display case thing is actually the best option for this. It fits nice and snug, and you don't expect it to go anywhere. But in most cases, we will have people that will just sleeve their commanders like normal. And this is a Dragon Shield normal sleeve. And yeah, about the same thing. And for you sickos out there, unsleeved cards, very loose indeed. Yeah, unsleeved cards fits perfectly fine. But yeah, that's it for the Commander Essentials kit. Overall, a recommended buy if you want something to help tidy up your player area, which I'm not really highlighting here, but yeah, basically if this is all stacked up together, it comes out to a nice compact commander area. So very decent. If you feel like you don't need everything else in the kit, I would recommend at the very least buying the life counter, and if you wish, the tray. These are the highlights of the kit itself. And yeah, I would definitely recommend getting at least one of these or both of these components. Everything else is just icing on this very, very tasty cake. But yeah, like if you like the video, subscribe if you so desire, and of course, have a great rest of your day. See ya.